Why women intentionally stress men out, intentionally, on purpose.
That would drive him crazy.
They know what they're doing.
Drive him crazy.
And it's the exact same reason we call them crazy.
Crazy.
Not fully. Some women are actually mentally crazy. They're literally, dangerously crazy. But then we have the emotional crazy chick, where we call her crazy because she's flipping emotional for no reason.
Oh, shut up, woman.
The sort of women that dream that you cheat on her and then she gets angry at you in real life.
It's a dream.
Oh, crazy.
In waking, that sort of level of BS. Let's begin. Oh my God.
Let's talk about why I strive to be high maintenance, extremely annoying to my boyfriend, and just basically perfect from physical, mental, spiritual aspects.
Extremely annoying to my boyfriend.
Well, I'd make him fall in love with me.
24/7. I've always been an observer, and I've always wondered, why do they treat her like that? Why does this person have this life and this other person doesn't? I've always...
You just sound jealous.
Extremely annoying to my boyfriend.
You sound jealous, woman. Envious. But okay, she's going to make a good point. Good point.
Studied people who've had the finer things, the wealthier people, the people who've always seemed to just get everything they want and basically just be flawless. I've truly realized that being feminine gets you so many privileges in the world and in society.
Innate femininity.
Yes, it does. Fully agree. What she's saying makes perfect sense. It's what a lot of men say, like, yo, why aren't women feminine?
I'm getting my back blown.
Good women are dead.
A feminine woman, you do stuff for, you'd want to be a man for, you'd want to be masculine for a feminine woman. It makes perfect sense.
Extremely annoying to my boyfriend.
But why does she need to annoy her boyfriend to achieve being a feminine woman?
Drive him crazy.
Why do women believe they have to stress you out and test you just to get the most out of you? It's like, no, woman, you do not.
I am the table.
Oh, shut up, woman.
Just let a man be.
Suck it.
When you are a truly feminine woman, whenever you walk around men, they all just stand up straight like their mother just walked in. What? Straight like their mother just walked in. Extremely annoying to my boyfriend. It will never be the same for
Okay, well, you went too far with that one, but okay, carry on.
it will never be the same for a hoochie mama. They'll just probably be even more dumb. When you're perceived as high maintenance, people do all of these things to make sure that you're comfortable 24/7 because they will think that you'll be dissatisfied if you don't have, all of these extra luxuries.
Princess.
Okay, good point. I get her point. The point is interesting. And being honest as a man, if a woman is feminine and carries herself in a certain way, you sort of as a man will be like, you know what? She probably deserves more.
I'm a free woman.
You're a free woman.
Or some men are actually intimidated by that and think, you know what? That woman's too high maintenance. She's too expensive.
With your broke ass.
She's too expensive. I can't afford her. I'll look at her, but I'll keep it pushing. So I get where she's going. But why the need to annoy and stress a man out?
And nobody wants to disappoint. Men and people in general will think you're used to such a higher level of treatment, so they will buy you better gifts, take you to better restaurants, do nicer things for you.
Bullshit.
Quick example is that people in my family are very frugal. They will not invest in nice designer things, but because people in my family know that I have nice things and that I like luxury, they will not take me anywhere else but Saks Fifth Avenue.
Bullshit.
Just be crazy and just be high maintenance.
Crazy.
Just be crazy.
Just be crazy and be high maintenance.
Just be crazy.
Now, for everything she said, you see a lot of women on the internet saying it. A sort of manifestation sort of thing. Carry yourself at a higher level, thus men will see you.
Just be crazy.
Thus men will see you there. But hidden in her explanation is being an overly demanding woman.
Bruh.
Being feminine, yeah, that's a good thing. A lot of men want feminine women. It's like, as men, that's what we want.
Tits.
But in doing this, in being this high demanding woman,
Extremely annoying to my boyfriend.
Just be crazy.
a lot of women test men irrationally and do a lot of things intentionally. And like she said,
Just be crazy.
be that crazy girl. And a lot of men would see them as crazy because look. You meet a lovely woman, you want to do for her as a man. Given. Okay, all right, you think she's worth it?
You're not worth $300.
However, a lot of women go too far. And this is why a lot of women are never happy. They go too far in testing a man to see if he cares about her, if he really means what he says.
You might even enjoy it.
If he's honest in his intention, what he means, he's truthful about the future they plan together, all that, flipping emotional BS.
Then slept with my sister.
Oh, shut up, woman.
Women will test you. They will annoy you and will drive you crazy. But it's not because as a man you've done anything wrong.
Nope.
Just be crazy.
It's simply because she wants to make sure you flipping care. Now, the point I'm making amongst all of this waffle is a lot of women ruin relationships because of this.
That's fucking ridiculous.
As a man, the next time a woman gets her friend to call me and try to seduce me, I'm gonna f her friend.
Disgusting.
That sounds a bit much, but I'm tired. I am tired.
I can't take this shit no more.
Alright? The next time I'm gonna f her friend.
Deep.
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 Small things like that women do to test a man. Have their friend or a chick that she knows try to seduce you to see if, you're gonna cave in, if you cheat on her. All that nonsense is dumb, it's stupid, it's irrational, and very intentional.
Just like a woman.
Just be crazy.
My point is, with everything a woman can do for you, her annoying you for no reason is one of the dumbest things modern women do. And where do they get their information from?
The Dark Lord.
The internet.
I like the pain.
The internet. They have a belief that annoying a man is a way to get the most out of a man.
I don't want it anymore.
That's why some women will never let you relax as a man.
Extremely annoying to my boyfriend.
And that's why they don't understand why some men just ghost them from the beginning.
Well, excuse me, princess.
Cut the show.
I'm a very traditional girl. I believe that once I walk down the aisle, I should be instantly transferred from my father's phone bill to my husband's.
Crazy.
I'm not obsessed with cats. Mind your business.
If you want a man, respectfully, that is on you. But here's my pro tip, okay? Make his life better. Do not make his life easy.
Here we go again. You see my point?
I see it. I see it.
You see my point?
I see it.
Now she's going to acknowledge again being a feminine woman and being useful to a man, which is good. That's good. Again, more good points. However, notice the underlying, oh, but I'm going to annoy the f out of you in the process. I'm going to test the f out of you in the process. I'm going to do some shit to you in the process to make sure.
Just be crazy.
To make sure you care about me because of my feelings and probably my past hurt and trauma.
You left me.
This is why some women will drive you crazy. None of this is needed. But for some women, it's like, no, they have to test you to find out.
Be the enrichment exercise in his enclosure, okay? Give him a sense of accomplishment every time he sees you. Make him feel useful. Make his life better. Do not make it easy. Do not do his laundry. Do not do shit like that. Okay, why? Because men bond through vasopressin. Vasopressin is a hormone that is released in the brain only through complex problem solving. It is why they're like this with their besties and don't give a fuck about you. Okay?
I see it.
Because they're solving problems with their boys and they're just laid up pillow talking with you.
You might even enjoy it.
That is how women bond. Oxytocin is how women bond. That is why you get.
Okay, she's using science and facts and all that stuff, but oh my god. The overall point, why not just chill and let it be? Why do this extra stuff?
Do not make it easy.
This is what I believe a lot of women are teaching each other absolute bollocks.
Proper bullshit.
And bringing things into relationships that don't need to be there. It's like, if two people are together and they're okay, why do you need this extra crap?
Driving crazy.
Do not make it easy.
Does any of it even matter?
Just be crazy.
This is how a woman will annoy you and not understand why. It's like, woman, why can't we just be? Why can't we just be, woman?
Just crazy.
Caught with the man you're sleeping with and he's like, yada yada, I don't give a shit. Like, why would he? Babe, you're not in his head.
And that's my point. Even if a man is not being toxic, women do nonsense like this. They want to own residence in your head. It's like, woman, can't we just be together? No, that's too simple. That's too simple.
Babe, you're not in his head.
They want to own space in you as a man and dominate you in some way. Even if you're not even a bad dude, even if you are treating her well, no, that's not enough. Some sort of symbiotic connection needs to happen for her to still have that little bit of leverage. Come on.
Do not make it
easy. Come on.
The number one thing I've learned from men is self-love. If it's one thing a man is gonna do is choose himself and choose his happiness and choose what works for him.
Including his sanity. Because as a man, when you do respect yourself enough and love yourself enough, you will not tolerate this nonsense from a woman.
What do you mean you don't like me?
This is why a lot of modern dating, I find it personally annoying. Because there is a lot of things I will not tolerate as a man. If I know I'm not doing anything at all to even disturb this relationship, and a woman's coming with all this flipping superficial internet BS to throw us off, I'm like, you know what, woman?
I don't give a fuck.
Keep that crap. Go find a dickhead that will tolerate you. I'm gone. I'm ghost. I'm leaving. And when you respect yourself as a man, Yeah, you would leave the BS behind and not tolerate it.
Despite what anybody thinks or feels about it or how anybody is going to perceive him, at the end of the day, 9 times out of 10, a man is going to do what's best for him. So I don't understand why we as women even shame each other and are like, well, did you do everything in your power to make it work? Well, did you show him? Did you teach him? Did you prove to him? For what? Why am I trying to prove to somebody else that I'm valuable in their life? Why don't I?
It's a good point. And in doing some of that proving nonsense,
9 times out of 10,
a lot of women do extra stuff that does not need to be in a relationship. It's just us, woman. Let it be just us. No, she wants to test you.
Do not make it
Easy.
You have to prove you care.
just get a new perspective from a new person or a new man or a new relationship or a new whatever. Why do we punish each other and ourselves by staying in situations for who? So everybody thinks you're a good person? Men do not sit around wondering, am I a good person? Does Sheila from the 7th grade think I'm a good person because I didn't break up? Like, they don't care. Why do I have to care?
When you care about yourself as a man, including your sanity, even the smallest nonsense women do can get on your nerve enough to want to be a single man. A lot of women make you want to be single. Have a nice day.
do not make it
Easy.